Are we waiting for Ralph and Ben?
No, Ralph's not going to be here this week. Ben has already texted to say that he's having a bit more trouble with Tom tonight, so just putting him to bed. So he's going to be late, and he says assume that his character is still asleep. So when we get a message or anything from Ben, we'll add him back into the call.
Right.
I missed last time. When I was last with you guys, we were about to go to carry out the instructions of the leech, but we hadn't gone.
Yeah, does anyone else want to fill Dan in?
Terry, it was all you last week, wasn't it, with your wondrous bow?
Yes, I was deadly with the old chap. Yes. Actually, on our way to do the Lich's bidding, we were asked to help somebody recover his daughter who had been kidnapped, abducted by trolls. So we decided whether or not that would be a good thing, and I guess agreed that it would be. So we went and found a troll hole, went down, took care of the trolls, including the baby troll, who, even though Finn makes a sad face, that baby troll was no friend of ours.
Well, he wasn't because you killed his family.
Well,
I think I would be the same.
yeah. There's a risk of being a troll in this world, I think. So we captured the daughter, and then we moved on, and then we decided to stick close to the swamp on our way up to the northwest.
And then frogmen.
Yeah, and then some frogmen were watching us. Yeah, one of them ate Finn's weasel, the big long tongue and a gulp.
No way.
And then, I took a shot again with the bow, and then a whole bunch of arrows started flying out at us, and that's when our Skype stopped, because for some reason it stopped at exactly 2 hours. I don't know if I need a better account or something, but
I'm not sure.
Or if that was just chance. Yeah, I don't know. So that's where I left it. We were camped and being attacked by giant toads.
And we were fleeing, or we were in the process of fleeing, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, we weren't going to stick around.
We were going to go to the grassland or the desert,
Right. Away from the swamp.
closer to the library.
Where no toads will fall out. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So
John, did you get the idea of the frogs from your pond?
Swampland. There's always a chance of meeting bullywugs in Swampland. Hector was still in the tent. Everyone else spent time packing up except Hector. He just decided to carry on sleeping.
A narcoleptic drow.
You can see to the north is the beginning of the Dar, the desert. You're in the grassland, that band around the swamp. And below you, coming out of the swamp, lots of frogmen.
How many is lots?
You can count them.
that many. So was that 5? 6?
Oh, sorry.
And then there's that partially covered big square at the bottom.
I didn't scroll down.
You know that to be the giant frog that was watching you and then ate the weasel. Yeah, he's retreated somewhat, but he's still there.
So there's a new bigger.
I'm actually closest to them, bugger.
Oh my gosh. Well, as I zoom out, I see them more. Yeah, it's not that easy to count them.
That's nice frog effects as well, John.
Frog, oh, thank you. Yes. Yep, it's called Swamplandia.
Oh, whoa. I've seen how many more there are. Whoa. Thanks for the zooming out, Tim.
First thing we need to do is we need to roll some initiative.
Okay.
Wait, should we fight them or should we run away?
I don't know. We don't know how strong they are. My instinct is to run away, but you know me.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's hard to run away. They're going to just take Hector if we run away.
Well, because he's in the tent.
He didn't even pack up his tent.
Well, I guess we should just drag Hector out and then run away.
24. You are quick as lightning today. Okay, Icky is not here today. Does anyone want to take control of Icky?
I could probably play.
Yeah, surely. He can go at the same time as you if that makes it easier.
Sure, I'll take that.
Okay. So it begins. Nomo, you are up first. So these frogmen run out of the swamp onto the grassland, some of them jumping high, landing on the grass.
Okay. I am going to wake Hector up, like very roughly reach into the tent and shake him and say we're being attacked.
Okay, yeah.
Is there anything else I could do?
Yeah, I think just shaking him, I think a bonus action. The speaking is free, so Is there anything else you want to do? You have most of your movement, and you can take an action still.
All right. Well, I will move as far as I can away, and is an action step like including a bow shot?
Yep.
So I'm going to move 45 away, and I'll take a shot at the closest.
So this one here?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. That hits him. Doesn't have great AC, so he's taken 9. Penetrates his slimy skin.
Okay.
Just to say, once you get to the desert, that's difficult terrain, so that's half movement.
Oh, okay. I'll come back right to the edge of the desert, I guess.
Okay.
Would Iki go?
Oh, yes, yes.
So he's going to go in and take on these two. He's going to fly, and I think that's what he would normally do, is probably attack with a spear and then try a bonus attack.
Yeah, I agree. Maximum damage. He's taken 7 damage then. So Hector wakes. He's going to look around groggily and go, well, what did you wake me for? I don't see any problems. He might roll over. He might slowly put his shoes on. I think he's going to slowly get up. So that's Hector's turn. Oryx.
I'm going to run away as far as I can.
Okay.
Okay, I'll use my firebolt on the frog that's right in front of me.
This one here?
Yes.
Okay.
He might move a bit, then fire. I'm just looking what the range is on his cantrip. 30.
So you're not in range at the moment. If you do it before you move, you can hit him without any problem.
Not good.
Yikes.
No.
Then he'll move further away.
Okay.
I'll move really, really far away.
Okay, don't forget, it's half movement once you hit the desert.
You could probably get there, I would think.
Okay. Rob, you're next.
If I choose to disengage, that'll give them a disadvantage to attack, wouldn't it?
It means that they cannot do attacks of opportunity against you. You can do dodge, and that's what that does.
Oh, dodge?
Yeah, it means you get a plus to dex and saving throws, and attacks against you have disadvantage.
Well, can I dodge and move then? Is that possible?
Yeah.
I will dodge and move. It's like being in the sights of a sniper. You know, you're supposed to zigzag away from them, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll do that.
Nice.
So
All your guard instincts come back to you.
Yeah. So the 30 takes me to about there.
Yep. That looks good. Pevel, everyone's running away. Apart from Icky.
Yeah. And and Hector. I
Yes.
feel that we need to keep Hector alive somehow. John, the grass, how high is it? Is it just like lawn grass? Or is it long and reedy?
No, it's long and weedy.
Okay. Sort of a few feet high or something.
Yeah.
How wet or dry is it?
At this time of the evening, it's wet.
Then I'm going to
You're going to run.
take out my
you know you're gonna
crossbow
run.
and bellow and be like, "Now is your time!" and then duck down really low and then run along in the grass and then pop up about here and then shoot at them and go, "Ha ha!" and then duck down again. I'm just going to try to distract them.
Okay.
I took the shot. I got a 9.
Let's hope your performance was better. So this is going to be an intimidation check.
I'm just a buffoon that's rolling around.
You're like a strangely unappetizing fly in the grassland.
Oh, well, it's worth a try.
Instead of a leaping gazelle.
All right. This frog here, then, I should use their proper name. This bullywug is going to leap over there. These two attempt to grapple Icky. Can you roll an athletics check or an acrobatics if better? And they will make the same roll. I'll check theirs.
He's going to go with acrobatics.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
So he's going to try and weave out of the way. So this is with advantage for them. 16. Oh, wow. Yeah, so Icky keeps out of the way. Good job. In which case, these two hop in and will attack Icky. So he's getting quite a bit of action here. So, attacks against his AC of 15.
Ooh. Looks like a 9. Does he get a crit? on them?
They got a crit. So one got a spear attack because they've multi-attacked at him.
Okay.
9 damage. Wow. And the other one missed.
Good.
Okay.
I don't want to be responsible for killing Icky.
Okay, the other one can get up to there, I think, because he can swim up to there and then he can jump. These 4 will all jump. 1, 2, da, da.
Amazing. It's cool they just jumped like that.
And he gains a bit more confidence, so the big frog just leaps into view. Up to there.
Oh my.
He's big.
Whoa.
Alright, back to Nomo.
So Nomo is going to shoot. The one that he shot before is still on the way up, right? Is it this one?
They both leapt towards Hector and the tent.
Okay, so I'll take another shot
Okay.
and then move.
Good shot, and doing 12 damage. He is out of there. So yep, he
Okay.
just disappears under the grass.
So at half movement, if I normally move 7, I'd move 3.
Yes.
Okay. Icky's going to expend a key point. I'm not sure. I don't know if he's used them. I think he still has 1 anyway.
Let's say he does.
Okay, so he's going to expend a key point to do an attack and then a disengage. Does disengage allow you to move your regular movement without?
Yes, it's an action.
Yeah, so he'll do that and he'll fly as much as he can, whatever his movement is, after attacking this one.
Okay. So Icky missed with his spear, but has disengaged, so they can fly away if that's what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure how far he can fly. I'm looking for his movement. Oh, I see 60 now.
60, okay.
So, and he's not affected by rough terrain if he's flying, right? So
Absolutely.
it'll be somewhere around there.
Okay. How high do you fly?
Probably 30, 40 feet, I think, at the apex.
30, 40 feet, okay. Could you roll a d20, please? Okay, that's fine.
Oh, good morning. Oh,
Amazing
What's
timing.
going on
It's
here, then?
your turn as well. Hey, Ben.
all right.
Hector,
Uh,
6
what do I do?
seconds ago, you were awoken by Nomo, who said... What did you say, Nomo?
Said, "Get up, you bloody sod. We're being attacked."
Okay. I poke my head only out of the tent and look around.
All right. During that turn, you see Pevel firing a shot and shouting things. You see a bullywog fall down just outside the tent. Another one is leaping towards you. And there are
Towards
others
me.
towards the tent.
Can I draw my scimitar, but not visibly? So only my head is visible. But can I ready an action to attack it should it get near enough?
Yeah, sure. I mean, you are actually...
I go, oh, what? Oh, what? In the meantime.
Okay.
Hi, everyone. By the way.
Hello.
Quite an entry.
Okay, brilliant. Yes, so your action is ready.
Okay.
Oryx, you're in the desert.
I'm gonna run further away, as far as I can run.
Okay.
And are you going to shoot as well?
Okay, I'll use my crossbow and attack the bullywog that's on the far right.
That one?
Yes.
Okay.
Doing 8 damage. Nice job. Next up then is Lice.
Yep, I'll fire my crossbow at this chap here,
Mhm.
and then withdraw, I guess, 15 feet? Or thereabouts.
15 foot, yeah.
So I'll fire and here we go. Oh shit, shoes. Nothing. I stumbled over the sand is tricky.
It is. It's difficult terrain. Okay. Pevel, you have partial cover at the moment.
Okay. I think it's best I just keep drawing them out. So this guy can sort of see me, can't he?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot him, and then hopefully... Hooray! I think I may have hit. And even if it doesn't kill him, hopefully that distracts me enough to allow me to run away into the undergrowth again. So,
Yeah, well, that's the one that was hit by Oryx, so that's 18 damage between you. Kills him.
Great. Cool. So then
All right, very nice.
I've hopefully disappeared and done undergrowth, so this guy doesn't know exactly where I am.
He's going to jump to here. Ribbit.
Rats.
But I'll give him a disadvantage to his attack. Nope. Well, in fact, 11 and 13 don't hit you anyways. 20 foot, he can get to Ben, so he's going to do that. So, firstly, this one here. Leaps to you, tries to attack you, but you have an action stored up.
I do. I can melee his face.
Nelly that face. Oh, yeah. And I outright kill. Awesome.
Oh.
So now you know, 11 HP, that's what they've got. This one also leaps to there. You have partial cover, so he has disadvantage to this attack. So I will do 2 attacks, and then we'll take
Isn't that the bit of the tent my head's not coming out of?
I suppose he wouldn't necessarily be able to see you from there, so he'll go to there. And so he has an idea now of his surroundings.
Oh, big frog. Moved.
Oh wow, that is a big frog.
He'll squish his froggy.
Oh, good. Even closer.
Okay, that's them. Nomo.
Shoot and move.
Uh,
Oh, it's my shot. On, sorry, it was on this one.
You've killed him.
Okay. And then I'm moving as far as I can, so
Off the
just
map.
up to the black line or beyond.
Okay. And are you still in play, as it were? You're still going to fire?
As far away as I can move, just within longbow range.
Okay.
And then Mickey fly higher. I'm not quite sure how that works, but he's going to try and fly higher and further away. Does he have a ranged attack from up high? I don't think so.
I don't think he has any sort of swooping dive or anything like that.
No.
he bird poops.
Yeah, he's just going to try and stay out of range of attacks.
Okay. You get a feeling that the air is humming with different energies, so that's worth bearing in mind.
I mean, it's going to rain or something?
Something like
Oh,
that.
no.
There's
It's,
chemistry going on
All right.
above him.
All right. Well, then he'll stay maybe 30, 40 feet up, but level with normal.
That's fine. Can you do a D20 roll?
Okay. And after this, he'll have caught on and maybe stay a bit lower.
Icky's a girl.
That's right, she is.
Sorry. Yes.
Um, Yep, that's fine. Hector, there are lots of frogs.
How many actions do you get on a turn? 1 action, 1 reaction, and 1
One bonus action.
Okay. How many frogs can see me? Do I think from?
You think 2 of them can see you. The giant frog can see you. So at least 3 are aware that you're there.
Okay, I'm gonna run for it. To the others. Is it like range 5? So if you go diagonally twice, that's 3 movement, and diagonally once is 1
I think so.
movement.
I think, yeah.
I think my movement's 30 feet.
So you can go up to there. You're pretty much on the desert, on the first line.
Yeah, put me around there.
Okay.
Sounds good. So I'll run away.
Do you want to do any action as well?
Oh,
That's just your movement.
gather your things, perhaps.
So with my action, I'll cast Dancing Lights. I'll use all the 4 lights to make a figure. I'll make the figure come out of the tent and stand kind of in front of me, a couple of squares in front of me.
Okay. Oryx.
I'm gonna use shape water
Oh.
and get all the water from the swamps and splash it on the frogs, I guess.
How much water does that spell allow you to
I'm gonna try.
manipulate?
I'm going to try and show it.
5 foot cube of water.
I can also change the color and freeze it, so I think I'm gonna freeze the giant frog with it.
No creature in
That's
it.
some creative thinking.
It is. 5 foot cube of water, instant change flow. So, where are you going to put this?
It won't just freeze me. It will hurt.
It's 30 foot though. So,
Yeah,
you're not close enough to do anything.
not close enough.
You're in desert.
Can I move into it?
Yeah, you can move
You
15
still won't.
foot. You still can't quite reach.
Could you move and then prepare an action to do it?
Yeah, the one thing you can keep
Um,
in storage is action.
Instead, I'm gonna use ice knife.
Okay.
Does he need to move closer for Ice Knife at 60 feet?
No,
Okay.
no, he can reach. It's exactly 60 foot.
It's awfully close to me.
Case attack.
Don't get one, that's going to hit me.
Goodness. Explodes 5 foot radius.
Oh.
2?
Terrible.
I'm getting bad rolls.
Okay, so it harmlessly just hits over here.
Pretty ricocheted off my helmet.
And any movement?
I'll just move to the black line.
Lice, you're up.
Yes, I will use my guiding bolt on Big Bullywug.
It's very
That's a range of 120 feet, so ample range. I just have to make an attack, a magical attack,
Okay.
and then if successful, it's 4d6 radiant damage.
Wow, is there a save for that?
No. Well, no, it's just if I hit him, it hits him. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh,
Oh, you guys are coming up with great
This-
plans, just not good rolls.
and
Actually-
then I'll move.
Actually, 11 is his AC. It's a frog.
Oh, shut the front door. That's
So
very
roll-
good.
roll-
So
roll
4d6 radiant damage. Oh,
Okay.
thanks, John.
Mr. Truth, he has no armor.
You did such a good job rolling it last time.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do it. I'll do it. Here you go. 15.
15.
There
Beautiful.
we go. And then apparently, on a hit, the target takes 46 radiant damage, and the next attack roll is at an advantage because he's all lit up.
Okay, great.
So there we go. And that's right. And then I'll move. That's okay. 15 feet because it's half movement.
Exactly.
There we go.
So, Pevel.
Well, I would like to take a withdraw action and move over there.
Okay.
Then, in mid-action, I'd like to use my movement action to hide. And then, once I'm hidden, start attacking back over here with the dust and the remainder of my action. My move, with the remainder of my withdraw action.
Okay, is this a rogue thing? Because you use 2 actions.
No, I'm using withdraw action, then I'm using my move action to hide.
Oh, okay, as opposed to... Because hide is an actual action that you can do.
I can't do both, then...
You can still crouch down if you want to. Yeah, you won't be hidden, but you'll be partially covered.
No, the point is to hide.
Oh, okay.
I want mobility. I will move away, which means he gets attack opportunity, then I will hide.
Okay, here's his attack.
Damn it.
3 damage. As he bites you as you attend. He does a Luis Suarez on you.
Damn it, Suarez! Alright, so I will move there, then I will hide. Try to.
Okay, so this is a stealth
Okay.
check. That's what the hide does.
Ah.
Yeah, you do it. So
Then I'm going to carry on moving. So I move to 4.
Okay, great. Bullywug's turn. Yeah, you're getting very close to the desert now. Well, some of you have been there a while. 2 of them can reach Hector.
Are they fooled by the lightning?
Oh, yes, sorry. That's what they want to do. Let's see how they get on. DC 10. He succeeds. Succeeds. Okay. So he jumps for the light, not having any of it. No, it's worse than a few of them. And the big guy.
He's sort of lit up as well.
Yeah, that's right. So this is a really bright area. And yeah, 3 of them currently are going for the light. Okay. 3 of them are still on your tail. So this is their attack as they swooping with their spears and aggressive croaking. Oh, God. Unfortunately, their croaking is worse than their spear action. Here's the other one. That's a bit more effective. 4 damage.
Okay, 4 damage.
But the others, the spear does not penetrate your armor.
Cool.
And this one over here is the only one that seems to be up against you, Pevel. He has an idea, I think, of where you are. I'll just give him a quick wisdom check. Okay, yeah, so he'll jump in there, and it'll be a disadvantage because of your hiding.
Right. Yep. Smart old Bullywug.
Basically, because you're hidden, it's a disadvantage. So, 2 separate attacks. Yep, they were pretty appalling. So,
Right.
it worked. That's their turn. Nomo, from your sandy distance.
Yep. I will shoot this one. Try to. Oh, look at that.
What'd you get?
That's work.
Critical hit, 13.
Yeah, 13 did it by itself, but you made absolutely sure.
And then I'm moving, I actually, at 45 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, I can move 4.
Okay.
And Inky does have javelins and darts.
Yeah.
Trying to find.
Javelin range is 30 foot.
He's going to try and squeeze one by Hector's pointy ear.
Did you hear that, Hector? He's squeezing one by you. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice javelin work. So that's against the one fighting Hector. Okay. Yeah, because he's in the air, I'll say it's not a disadvantage. 8 damage, still standing, but definitely injured.
And then Icky's going to come down from the air, sort of at an angle to end up maybe over there, if that's possible, like sort of glide down there.
Sure. Okay, Hector.
How fast the frogs seem to be.
They appear to leap 20 foot.
In that case, I'm going to withdraw and move. So that means I can move 30 feet through the sand.
No, 15.
So withdrawal is not an additional movement action.
It's not a movement, it's a kind of a
Just
being
take an
wary
attack
action.
opportunity. Okay. In that case, I'll attack the guy in front of me.
Yep. 13. The AC is 13, you hit. And 10 damage will finish him off.
Okay, so there's no one next to me anymore.
That's right.
Okay, in that case, I will move 30 feet and I'll try and hide as much as I can.
You can't move that far. As in, it's half movement in the desert.
So I can move, 3 squares
Yeah.
around there?
Yeah, that's good. Oryx.
I'm gonna use my crossbow on the guy closest to me.
That one?
Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
10 damage.
Oh, thanks. It's quite handy.
Hasn't been hit yet, has he? So, still standing. But yeah, that's severely injured. Any movement, Oryx?
No.
Okay. Lice. I can see Rob's plotting. That's right, he has advantage over this character this time.
Has he muted us?
Yeah, I'm not sure if...
Sorry,
Rob knows.
I did, yes, sorry.
Ah.
Hi.
I was talking away, not realising I'd muted you.
We were patiently watching you make arrows.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my range. Fire! Oh, there we go.
That's good, it hits.
5 damage.
Does an additional 5 damage.
It's who?
King Frog. King Bullywog.
Basically, you've damaged it further. This one went into its eye, so it's even less functional than it was before. Haha. Oh, any movement, Rob?
No, I'm not sure where I am.
Okay. Pavel.
I'm going to take a withdraw action again
Okay.
and run down here. But while doing so, I will be waving my arms and shouting, "Ribbit! Ribbit! 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 Ribbit!" and trying to attract the attention of some of these guys as much as possible.
Okay. Yeah, intimidation again. At least I think it's intimidation.
Well, I'm just trying to attract attention, really.
Yeah. Well-
Intimidation's good as any.
I think still intimidation. Okay. So you're putting on this performance. They seem so unimpressed with this Weasley character, and they continue to look towards the desert. In fact, this one's going to make a little will save of his own as well.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, they all just turn around and shake their spears in the air angrily and croaking as they look out at the desert, totally turning their back on you, Pebble.
Oh well. I'm trying to be helpful, everyone. Not in a most way.
Okay, and if anyone has any specific actions, they can do so now. The remaining bullywugs appear to be staying where they are. They're not moving any further forward.
Should we keep shooting them?
No, just let them be.
They've got my tent. I'm not sleeping with any of you. Keep shooting them.
Isn't there
Maybe
that
if
many?
you woke up
Momo keeps
earlier.
shooting him. He's a child killer.
Maybe if you woke up earlier, you would have your tent.
Yeah.
We've
Maybe
killed
if one of you
over half
had the
of them.
grace to wake me up properly, I would have my tent. But you all thought of yourselves and just ran away, I noticed.
I think somebody kicked you.
We could try talking to them.
Well, I just did, Rob, and it didn't work very well.
I mean, in common tongue, not mocking them.
Oh.
But I don't think they're up for negotiations now anyway, are they?
They start making
So
a
what are they
retreat,
doing?
and they're taking the tent with them.
But the tent with
It's like someone kicked the ball on the grumpy neighbour's yard.
That's my...
And they're taking their dead ones with them too?
No, there are some dead ones on the ground.
We're going to eat frog's legs.
I was thinking.
There you go.
Are they worth searching?
I'll leave that to you.
Not really.
I'll search them anyways. We might have like something cool.
Yeah, we'll search them.
Okay. So you search them. You never know. You might find something in an orifice somewhere. You give me a roll.
If they're going to steal tents, then, they may steal all kinds of things.
Give me a perception roll. Whoever wants to do that.
Well, Icky's got the map. We should carry on, I suppose.
It's not a pleasant experience, Hector. Oryx, no. Unless you want to cook the frog, there's not much there.
Does anybody else want to do perception checks?
No, no need to.
No thanks.
No, you find some sort of bracelet that it wore on its froggy arm.
Okay, I'll.
Froggy bracelet.
Is it nice?
It's a little crude. It appears to be made of some sort of metal. Sure, it might be worth something. If you think of crude arrows, that's the design it has. About 3 of them around it.
I'll put it on just for fun.
Okay.
You turn into a frog.
That would be great, wouldn't it?
That would be.
Roll a constitution. No, I'm just kidding. No, nothing happens.
Okay.
They have quite thin arms, so it's a tight fit.
All right. Yeah, as long as it's comfortable.
Okay.
While we're doing this, can anybody speak giant?
No.
Hello.
What was that? Does the Skype have voice modulation function? I didn't know about.
I think that's a rough attempt at giant.
All right.
You can always get better.
Let's practice. Okay, now what?
Let's go to the library.
Yes, might as well carry on, eh?
How much sleep did we have?
Not
You
much,
had-
I don't think.
No, you had 2 hours tops. So it's enough for a short rest.
Right.
Well, should we set up camp in the desert?
I suppose, yeah, but maybe a bit further away. Well, it must be like 3 or 4 in the morning now, isn't it?
Yes.
Linus, you're a good man. I don't suppose you'd object to sharing with a tired old elf who was rudely awoken from his sleep.
Who are you talking to?
To you.
Me? I don't have a tent.
Oh.
Oh, no, I'm sleeping. I'm a soldier. I sleep on my backpack.
What if it rains?
I'll get wet.
I shake my head condescendingly.
We're in a desert.
Havel, my good man. Is there
Look at
room
the
in your
stars,
tent
beautiful.
for a weary elf?
Just put your head in the sand.
What do you say, Pavel?
You can share my tent.
Ooh.
You're a good man, Noah. I won't forget this.
Okay. So do you set up tents and set up watch as you did before?
Well, I took first watch last time, so I did my bit.
You didn't do very well, did you?
Well, no, it didn't happen on my watch.
Didn't wake me up.
It happened on somebody else's watch.
My watch.
Yes.
But none of us are dead.
Well, the frogs are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess we'll make camp and then
Okay.
sleep for a bit, but a bit further away, not so we won't get attacked by them again.
Understood. And I'm happy to report that during a watch, nothing in particular happens. Some snoring, perhaps. Some cold shivers, perhaps, but you get through the night okay. And after 8 good hours sleep, you wake up, and you're healed, and the sun is up in the sky. However, I would like you all to make a roll. Because one thing that was uncomfortable during the night, you were getting some pains and some cramp, some sort of reaction. Your body.
We all were. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
And so, if you all make a Constitution save, please.
I'll try. It's that stormy weather, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't. I got a 5.
Yeah.
I got a 5 as well.
Me too.
Oh, crap.
That's terrible.
I got a 10.
How much do we heal for a night's rest as well?
A long rest, you heal everything.
Everything. Good.
And Icky got 16. Okay. So, apart from Icky and Hector, everyone else, I'd like you to roll a d6, please.
Is that how much damage we're going to take? Or how many hours of sleep we're going to miss?
Okay. Pebble and Oryx, you had some surprisingly nasty dreams that you found that you actually quite enjoyed. There's something of the cruel side to these dreams, and they permeate your thoughts. And
I know the type.
so I'd like you to mark evil 1.
Evil 1? Where would you mark that?
Notes or somewhere, or otherwise just keep it in mind. I've got it here as well, so I know that you've got this. Lisa Nomo, you had thoughts of your master, of the leech, Hayes. And these were good thoughts. These were comforting thoughts. I'd like you to mark down subordinate 1.
Subordinate 1. Ooh.
Okay. And you wake up, and you're in the desert. It's a lot hotter than it was the previous night. What would you like to do?
What does evil do?
You're not sure.
You don't know yet.
Potentially, it'll influence you. But you'll have to see.
So I'm like chaotic evil now?
No, it hasn't transformed you, but it's having an influence on you.
Well, let's go to the library then.
Yeah, onward to the library.
Okay.
But we can only do half movement through this difficult terrain, though.
Unless Icky flies us all.
So you pretty much got to the northwest side of the swamp.
What happened? Did we have horses? I can't remember.
Well, there's a question. I think I'll credit Pevel here for his distraction tactics. Pevel, I think you managed to, like an anti-deterrent or something. They weren't concerned with what was going on in your direction, so the horses are okay.
That was my plan all along.
So yes, on your horses, you know that you're in the northwest side of the swamp. So there is a track of sorts, which is essentially 4 squares from the left and then 4 squares from the top in that area of the map.
And there's a track going northwest from here?
There's a track which seems to go quite directly. There's a signpost nearby which says the old road, and it does seem to be going northwest. Otherwise you have the Dar. You can also see some sort of tracks. Those are road tracks. There are also some long drawn out track or a trail going further south.
We wanted to go north, didn't we? Was it?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
northwest. From
Northwest,
here, we
yeah.
want to...
So the one marked old road seems to be going northwest.
Is anybody opposed to taking the old road that goes in the right direction?
No, I think we should take that. We should take that, yeah.
Sure.
Okay. And the old road does appear to a little easier to walk along than the desert itself. You can see in the distance, after a little while, it looks like some sort of cart, something coming in your direction. Some humanoids. You think human. And they have a horse of their own. They are coming up towards you. And one puts up a a hand and gives a slight wave as you come into verbal distance.
Wave back.
Yeah, wave back.
Hello.
Oi, oi. How are you?
Very well, thanks. How are you? Strange clouds, isn't it? What's happening with the weather?
By all the gods, I do not know. This is odd, very odd. Are you going to Arlatla?
I think we
That
are.
was the idea.
Yes, we are. Yes.
Aye, he says, looking at his son, who appears to be shaking his head in the seat next to the driver. Aye, it's difficult. I will be very careful. We saw some things, some bones, some sort of trouble up there, a bit further up, where it gets rocky. We decided to turn back. Not good business today.
So
What business are
you
you
were
in?
going there yourself, but you turned back.
Aye, that's right. Terrible business.
Because what did you see that made you turn back exactly?
I saw something. I saw dead bodies, and there's some sort of hideous form. It's like a many-mouthed creature. At least, that's what my colleague saw. I believe him. He's a wise man.
Well, we just come from a battle with frogs.
Ah, yes. Those bullywugs, they are tricky, eh?
Yes.
Never trade with a
My friend had
bullywug.
his... Yes. My friend had his weasel eaten.
I'm sorry.
What is it you...
The
what is
day
it you
your
were
weasel gets eaten is the day the gods frown on you.
Hello doesn't frown on us. Well, maybe
What
it
is
did.
it that you were looking to trade?
I have this, he says, and he brings out this elaborate decorated box. He says, this is precious items. It's meant to cure the sick. It's for an orphanage in Arlatla. It's very good for lizards. Yes,
What were you
lizards,
hoping
that's
to-
what I said.
What were you hoping to trade to get in exchange?
They are very good, actually, with ore. They can make lots of metal things. These things I can sell to the townspeople in the east. They're very good at
Wow.
metals.
Arlatla is inhabited by lizard people, is it?
Yes, and tieflings. Lots of tieflings. Oh, they're tricky ones.
Oh dear.
Well, if you like, we are going that way, and we are hardened warriors. Or some of us are. We could protect you and grant you passage to where you need to get to. People with two mouths don't bother us at all.
Oh,
Three
well,
mouths, and we think about it a little bit, but two mouths, no.
are you sure?
Yes. Maybe you could make us something nice with the ore. Maybe.
Maybe. What business do you have in Arlatla then?
We have to go to the library.
The library? I don't know of a library. Do they read?
Well, they must do.
I suppose
It'll
so.
be pretty quiet there if they don't.
Well, maybe we can help each other, huh? Maybe I've never heard of it, but maybe I have a contact or so who knows one or two things, huh? Maybe we help each other out.
Yes. How far away is it? How many days?
Oh, maybe a couple of days, if all goes well.
Okay. Good.
Yes, all good, except the bloody mouth thing. But
Well, mouths need feeding, don't they? Quite worrying.
yes. But if you are hardened warriors, that sounds good. I'll watch you then, eh? If you
Yes.
If you can, then yes, we can strike up a bargain. Yes, the gods may smile on us yet.
I'm sure they're roaring with laughter.
Come on then. Why don't you chaps come along with me?
Jolly good, lead on.
Yes.
Lead the way,
Show us
man.
where this two-mouth thing is, and yes. Let's have a look at them. Yes.
Excellent. I am Diaphrey, by the way.
Come
Dire
again?
afraid.
Diaphrey.
Die
Well,
afro.
Jolly good,
No
jolly
thin,
good.
long-haired one. Diaphrey.
Diaphragm. Okay.
Yes. And I will look
We have
forward-
a flying bird lady. Don't be alarmed.
I am not alarmed. Anything that can stand in this weather that has less than 2 mouths is a good thing. Come on. And so you follow his caravan, and
Yeah, how many of them are in the party?
you saw at least 2 heads poke out of the covered part of the caravan or the wagon. And you know that the small chap in front, alongside Diaphragm, is his son. So at least 4.
And were the heads
If it's a couple of days' journey, I guess, when we stop for camping, they may come out and we may tell tales over the fire or something. I don't know. But...
Yes.
That could well happen.
I'm gonna resummon my familiar again. It'd be cool if we had an owl this time, so then we could
Yeah.
then he could eat them.
Or get a meerkat.
You're doing an owl?
Yes, an owl.
Okay. Yeah, the journeying takes plenty more than an hour. You hear the occasional, "It's not far now. Not far. The rock on this right-hand side has interesting properties. La, 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 la." And he carries on. So, yes, whilst that goes on, you can certainly create a familiar.
And did the heads that poked out, were they male, female, old, young?
Young to middle-aged male.
Okay.
So I guess on the way we'll learn a bit more about Arlatla.
And his contacts there,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like their
Absolutely.
name, where they are.
And we'll learn more about tiefling lizard men.
Lizard people?
Yes.
About the tieflings, you can ask about Arlatla. That's no problem.
So if someone dies now, they can become a tiefling PC player.
Mm.
Or a lizard person.
Or a lizard person, yes.
Indeed.
Or a book.
Or an owl.
Options are endless. So yes, yeah. Now, any particular questions, or otherwise he will just natter on, tell you some interesting things along the way.
Can you tell us about your contacts in Arlatla?
Yes, contact. Well, obviously we're not very high up in the ladder, but there are jobs, always places to sell stuff. I have one there. I also have a lizard friend who I helped once, and he keeps me up on all the gossip. I saved him from a giant once.
What's his name?
The giant?
No, the friend, the lizard.
Grinks.
Greetings.
Yes, don't shout that out in a tavern. Everyone will turn around. It's quite a common name.
Okay.
Also, it's quite hard to pronounce, but I will find him. Yes, he might know more about this library thing. And, this orphanage. If you're interested in that sort of thing, I will take you to the orphanage.
That would be good.
Did what?
Orphanage. Yeah, long story, but there are sacrifices, and sometimes the sacrifices don't go according to plan. These are then rejects. Tiefling society. Take some time to get your head round it. And here we are, he says, and ahead of you, the track slips down a little bit, and you can see rocks on either side. And yes, well, impress me if you could. That would be great.
So this is where the beast is?
Yes, you see, he says, pointing to a few different bones, and there are a few rocks around. It appears that some of the bones have been crushed, and in other cases, there's just some sort of traces of blood and other things
This
left
is just the
behind.
Monty Python Holy Grail.
Yeah, so
Holy
I'm
Sin, isn't
thinking,
it?
I've got the
A
holy
rabbit
hand
comes
blade of
out.
Antioch.
Oh, you silly sod!
A rabbit comes out.
We almost wet our armour.
It's got huge teeth. No.
Look at the bones!
Dynamite.
I shall brew some tea. It'll be here waiting for you.
Could Icky fly up and survey the land?
Certainly can do.
Icky says, I feel strange flying up lately. Like it's not maybe the safest thing to do, unless it's a real emergency.
Why?
I don't know. I get this weird feeling like danger is on my wings.
That's
Dad,
actually
aren't you supposed to be helping us?
That sounds like a quote from Top Gun.
that's a good impression of Ralph. Actually, I can imagine him saying that.
Yeah. I don't know. Is the sky still roiling and cloudy and red? And
Yeah, it is.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Icky says, "I don't like flying into that."
Well, then I'll fly my owl up there and go into his body.
There you go.
Okay. You fly up there. Can you roll a d20, please? Okay.
I hope that's how much damage I take.
I hope you weren't too attached to the owl. And were you in the body as well?
No.
You
No, I wasn't.
I do vaguely recall you saying something about I will go up in the... So, as you do, you raise up and start to survey, and suddenly there's this crackle and this tunnel quickly descends on you. A red funnel-like cloud just comes and tears your body up, and very quickly the owl's body is completely useless. I'd like you to roll 2d6, Finn. Okay, you take 8 psychic damage. Yeah, it's mental damage, essentially.
It's like your mum shouting at you.
It's a good thing we didn't send Icky up.
But you do, again, find yourself back in your own body. And a moment later, some feathers lightly fall down to the ground.
You're not having much luck
Oh,
with
dear.
failures.
I was going to say, yeah.
The one thing you
I think you'll
do...
be rolling familiar rolls at a disadvantage.
I will give you a quick perception check, though. Whilst before the chaos happened.
Yeah. Oh.
You're getting him all out of the way. Yeah, no, it was a red hellish moment, and yeah, best forgotten. So ahead of you, yes, you do hear some sort of sound. It sounds like a lot of people talking. And just tell me what you do in the next 12 seconds.
Knock an arrow.
Yep.
Get my firebolt cantrip ready.
Back off.
Imagine-
Head to the sides.
Yeah, I'll move into cover, ready myself.
I'll move into cover and hide as well.
Icky will stand his ground, spear ready.
Okay.
Her ground, you mean?
Her ground.
Okay. So you're staying where you are, or are you making any advances?
We're on a road and there's rocks either side of us.
Ahead of you, there are rocks.
Oh, okay.
This
So
appears-
it's a potential ambush.
This is the zone that he was pointing to. So are you advancing?
So I guess we'll spread out.
Maybe Icky and Noma will go ahead because they can always disengage and run away if they need to. Everybody keep close to us, or in your cover, along with us if you can.
Actually, I'm gonna get my illusion. I think it's advanced illusion ready.
Improved.
Improved illusion.
Okay. You're preparing that, are you?
Yeah.
And Nomo, Icky, as you approach, so you're going down the track towards this, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. And as you get to the bottom, from behind a rock, you see it's a very hard to describe horror, which just seems to speak and howl and wail in every direction, and is blood red, and starts squirming its way towards you. At the same time, you hear some wings flapping in the background on either side of
My
the rocks.
owl.
And that's where we'll leave it.
Okay.
Ooh, blimey.
Yeah.
It sounds like the creature from Room and a Broom.
Room in a broom.
Yeah, Ben will know what that is. You should read it to Tom.
I do. I've seen the program too.
Yes.
They're
It's
great.
It's a cat and a dog and a frog and a covered in mud. It's lots of creatures moulded into one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued. Would you recommend it?
Dripping with mud. Yeah.
It's a very good book. Yeah.
What do they do?
You'll have
They
to
scare away a dragon.
They say, "Buzz off! That's my witch."
Oh, wow.
We'll try that.
Always guys.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Brilliant.
Okay, see you next week.
Guys,
Yeah,
Thanks,
guys.
bye.
All right. Bye.
cheers.